Hi, this is Carby from Logistics Insider, and with me is Mr. Bharat Rathi, Head of Logistics, Mankind Pharma. So, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you, Carby.
Sir, considering we are here at CCUB 2022, so I would just like to, begin with the first and the most important question, I guess, the importance of the unbroken cold chain.
See, it's firstly, thank you so much that you have given me the opportunity to come here to meet such an elite panel, elite members, and it's not only about unbroken cold chain. Rather, supply chain cannot be broken at any stage, whether it's a cold chain or a normal product. And when it comes to a temperature sensitive product, because the efficacy of the product much lies on the temperature or the climate that it's into. So obviously, yes, it's a huge importance, and now government is very much keen that all the standards which are in the developed countries. So we are bringing all those developed countries standards into developing countries also, just like India. And I'm sure that in another 1, 2, 3 years, you will see the most of the changes from the government. So please buckle up your shoes.
So, sir, considering that you spoke about the government and the regulatory changes, it is quite noticeable that the importance of regulatory atmosphere around temperature-sensitive products has increased in the past few years, especially when it comes to pharma. So, what is triggering these strict and more temperature-considerate regulatory changes?
Kaveh, this is not only about that government is telling us that we need to maintain certain things. You can see that it's the label claim. So we are only maintaining what we are claiming. We means the manufacturer or the supplier who is manufacturing the product. And the second school of thought is the ethics and compliance. When I'm saying ethics, so is this ethical that you are giving a product which is life-saving product to a patient, and if it not serve the purpose? So it's a life, and most of the products that is into cold chain, so it's something that life-saving. It's not a general product which can be taken just like a cough syrup and all. So obviously, yes, now we as a patient also, we are more stringent and we are more aware of, because of this 4.0 coming up and all the internet age is there. Now the youths are getting more and more relevant questions to the supplier also. And not only that, we need to consider this, that this is the thing that we are claiming, so we should do. And when it comes to government, so government want to have a benchmark. So gone are the days when there are no benchmarks because now more and more companies are coming into India and they are distributing their product. So even India manufacturing products are at par or at higher with all the MNC's products. So that's why government is more stringent. That's it.
So, sir, you just spoke about the awareness among the youth and the companies also. A big part of this is sustainability and going green. And we are well aware that pharmaceutical industry is considered one of the biggest contributors of the global warming. So how can a responsible pharmaceutical supply chain reduce the industry's impact on the environment, and how are you doing it at Mankind Pharma?
It's quite simple that if you want to reduce your carbon footprints, you need to recycle as much as you can. And for this, even Indian government, the Modi government has taken an oath that by 2075, we will be onto a zero carbon footprints kind of a thing, net neutral zero. That means we will be more relying on the energy, which is we are taking now from coal, so from thermal to other renewable energy. Can be a wind, can be a thermal energies that we are into. When it comes to the companies like us, so we have a huge shed of roof and all. So what we did that we are using the solar panels, and 40% of the energy consumptions is through these solar movements as well. In most of the sites that we are doing in, and not only sites, but we are thinking of, or even industry is thinking of, all the warehouses that they eat into, and that they need to have a green energy system, which is nothing but the solar energy and solar panels that we have. Not only solar panels, rather we are changing our packagings as well, because of that government restrictions of plastics in secondary and tertiary packaging. So now companies and manufacturing companies, and mostly at least in pharma industries, all the companies are doing their bit by just changing the packaging and all from plastic to paper or some renewable grade material. So these are the small things that the industry is doing, and it's still a long way to go in this. And I am hopeful that in another decade, pharma industry will be the one who will be the net neutral zero. Thank you.
Well, thank you for your time, sir. We really appreciate Mankind Pharma's, consideration towards the youth's demand and going green initiatives and maintaining an unbroken cold chain. Thank you so much for your
Thank
time,
you,
sir.
Gauri. Thank you.